Welcome to Today we explore the life of one of India's greatest thinkers and travelers, Nagarjuna, the legendary Buddhist philosopher, scientist and alchemist. His journey across India and beyond shaped Buddhism and philosophy as we know it today. Nagarjuna was born in the 2nd or 3rd century CE, a time when India was a melting pot of diverse cultures and philosophies. His birthplace is believed to be in present-day Andhra Pradesh, India, a region known for its rich cultural heritage and historical significance. Some sources suggest his birthplace was near Amaravati, a major Buddhist centre at the time, renowned for its stupas and monasteries that attracted scholars from far and wide. Born into a Brahmin family, Nagarjuna was gifted with an incredible intellect and a natural curiosity. From a young age, he showed a keen interest in learning and was often found reading palm leaf manuscripts. But instead of following the traditional Vedic path laid out for him, he was drawn toward the deeper truths of existence. His contemplative nature led him to question the very fabric of reality and the nature of human suffering. Nagarjuna's thirst for knowledge led him to one of the greatest learning centers of the time, Nalanda University in present-day Bihar. This ancient university was a hub of intellectual activity, attracting scholars from all over Asia. At Nalanda, he immersed himself in the study of Buddhism, Sanskrit, medicine, and even alchemy. His diverse interests and rigorous studies helped him develop a profound understanding of various fields of knowledge. Here, he was deeply influenced by Mahayana Buddhism, a new branch of Buddhist philosophy that emphasized the idea of emptiness, or Śūnyatā. This concept would later become a cornerstone of his teachings, shaping the course of Buddhist thought for centuries to come. Nagarjuna wasn't just a scholar, he was a traveler. His journeys took him across the length and breadth of ancient India, a land rich in spiritual and philosophical traditions. He was driven by a quest for knowledge and a desire to share his insights with others. He journeyed across India, visiting major Buddhist sites like Bodh Gaya, where the Buddha attained enlightenment, Sarnath, where the Buddha gave his first sermon, and the magnificent Ajanta and Ellora caves, known for their intricate carvings and serene ambience. These places were not just stops on his travels, but were integral to his spiritual journey. He debated with scholars in Mathura, Ujjain and Pataliputra, modern-day Patna, spreading Mahayana Buddhist philosophy wherever he went. These debates were not mere intellectual exercises, but were crucial in refining and disseminating his teachings. Nagarjuna's ability to engage with other scholars and present his ideas convincingly helped in establishing Mahayana Buddhism as a significant philosophical tradition. His teachings attracted students, kings, and even monks from foreign lands. His reputation as a profound thinker and compassionate teacher spread far and wide. People from different walks of life came to learn from him, seeking wisdom and guidance. His ability to connect with a diverse audience was a testament to the universal appeal of his teachings. His greatest patron was King Gautamiputra Satakani of the Satavahana dynasty, who admired his wisdom and supported his work. The king's patronage was instrumental in allowing Nagarjuna to continue his scholarly pursuits and spread his teachings. This royal support also helped in the construction of monasteries and the preservation of Buddhist texts. One of the most fascinating legends about Nagarjuna tells us that he received the Prajnaparamita Sutras, the perfection of wisdom scriptures, directly from the Nāgas or serpent deities in an underground palace beneath the ocean. This legend highlights the mystical and revered nature of his teachings. The Prajnaparamita Sutras are considered some of the most profound texts in Mahayana Buddhism, and their association with Nagarjuna adds to his legendary status. This is why he is often depicted with a serpent hood. The serpent hood symbolizes his connection to the Nāgas and the divine wisdom he received from them. It serves as a reminder of the mystical experiences that shaped his life and teachings, making Nagarjuna a figure of great reverence and intrigue in the Buddhist tradition. Whether mythical or real, these texts formed the foundation of Mahayana Buddhist thought. They were not just mere writings, but were considered sacred and transformative. The words inscribed on these ancient parchments carried the weight of centuries of wisdom and spiritual insight. He explained the philosophy of Śūnyatā, or emptiness, stating that nothing exists independently. Everything is interconnected. This profound concept challenged the very essence of how reality was perceived, urging followers to look beyond the superficial and understand the deeper, interconnected nature of existence. Nagarjuna's writings transformed Buddhist philosophy forever. His teachings were revolutionary, offering a new lens through which to view the world. By emphasizing the concept of emptiness, he provided a framework that allowed for a more flexible and dynamic understanding of reality. His most famous work is the Madhyamaka, or Fundamental Verses on the Middle Way, where he systematically dismantled false notions of reality and proved that everything is empty of inherent existence. This text became a cornerstone of Mahayana Buddhist philosophy, influencing countless scholars and practitioners over the centuries. Key teachings: Śūnyatā, or emptiness. Everything is dependent on something else, so nothing has an independent, permanent essence. This teaching encourages a deeper understanding of the transient nature of life and the interconnectedness of all things. Two truths. Doctrine. There is a conventional truth, or everyday reality, and an ultimate truth, or emptiness. This dual perspective helps practitioners navigate the complexities of life, balancing the practical with the profound. The middle way, avoiding extremes of eternalism, where everything is permanent, and nihilism, where nothing exists. This balanced approach fosters a more harmonious and realistic understanding of existence, guiding followers towards a path of moderation and wisdom. Nagarjuna's ideas didn't just stay in India. His philosophy traveled to China, Tibet, Korea, and Japan, shaping Buddhist traditions like Zen and Vajrayana. Even modern philosophers like his follower Chandrakirti and Tibetan leader Dalai Lama admire his teachings. Nagarjuna wasn't just a philosopher, he was a scientist and alchemist. He wrote Rasaratnakara, a text on alchemy and medicine, describing techniques for purifying metals and preparing medicines. He even contributed to Ayurveda, helping develop surgical methods and medicinal formulations. As he grew older, Nagarjuna retired to a monastery in South India, possibly near present-day Nagarjunakonda, a famous Buddhist center. His legacy continued through his students like Aryadeva, who carried his teachings forward. Even after 1800 years, Nagarjuna's ideas still challenge and inspire us. His teachings on emptiness, interconnectedness, and wisdom are more relevant than ever in today's complex world. His travels, debates, and discoveries shaped not just Indian philosophy, but the entire Buddhist world. That was the incredible journey of Nagarjuna, the Indian philosopher-traveler who changed the course of history. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more amazing stories of the greatest travelers in history. Let us know in the comments which traveler you want us to cover.